It's a beautiful day here in icy Strait Point, Alaska. No, actually, I lied. It's a miserable day here in icy Strait Point, but oh goodness gracious. I'm gonna bring you along for a visit to this place that I don't really know a lot about. And considering that it's called icy Strait Point, you gotta you gotta imagine that the weather is not necessarily going to be the greatest. So we pulled in here this morning at about 6 a.m. and it's been raining since we got here. And up ahead are my friends Danielle, Austin, and James, and they're going to go and do the zip line adventure. And the zip line adventure is supposed to be the longest zip line in the world. So I decided I didn't want to do the zip line, and Danielle actually had she had booked the zip line only to cancel. So Austin and James are going to do the zip line, and I'm going to see if I can't get Austin to video self him going down the zip line. So should be for an interesting experience. It's not the ideal day to do a zip line because it's rather overcast, but we will see. We'll try to make the most of it. Well, we're just getting off the boardwalk, I guess you'd call it, or the gangplank, and here we are at the Duck Point Smokehouse Restaurant. Now this place is privately owned. I believe it's owned by Native Alaskans. Whoa. All right, so look at this, icy Strait Point, the Adventure Center. So here we are. Oh goodness, you can go on a sightseeing gondola. Austin, are you ready for the adventure?
Yeah.
Huh?
Not sure how long this is gonna be, but I'm ready for the ride.
So I'm gonna give you this camera.
Okay.
And I want you to bring everybody along.
Yeah.
You just strap this in, and what I want you to do is I want you to tell your story. So your mom and I will leave you guys, well, you guys will go up, and then you're gonna take the camera and just tell your story, okay? Bring everybody along. Don't let them see your real scared face though. You know? Are you scared?
No,
Not at all, huh?
No, I'm rather excited.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna while they figure out their
It makes me nervous. My anxiety.
figure out what they're gonna be doing. Here's a map of this place. Look at this. You know, I was coming down off of the ship, and somebody recognized me. Said, "Are you Tom Hall?" So look at this. All right, so we'll be back in just a few. And they got some fires going. That'll be nice. All right, so they got their tickets, and they got their tickets to ride. I think there's a song called "Tickets to Ride" or something. But oh, it's unfortunate that it's a day such as today, all rainy. But regardless, they should still have a good time. Or so I would hope. They brought their ponchos, or mom brought their ponchos with them.
Shit, we need to ask.
Is this where they depart?
I have no idea.
Yep. Yeah, I believe this is where we go now. We go up. I don't know how far, but
You're going to be discovered, Austin. You're going to be the next Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Oh yeah,
I had hair like that.
people all over the world are going to be watching this.
That Bieber.
Tonight, tomorrow morning, people in Germany are going to be waking up to breakfast
So I'm
Watch
gonna be international.
Oh yeah,
Worldwide.
you're going big. You're gonna be discovered.
Hey, this guy too.
James also. You're gonna be discovered, James. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Canada.
Show people that nice smile. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
There you
I'm
go.
going on. We can all go on this one for free.
Okay, bet.
We can all go on this? Oh. We all get to go on this. Danny, what's the deal? We get on this for free?
I have no idea.
Is it like
It's just
How
taking
far
you.
do
It's
you
just
go?
taking you to the next spot.
Ticket.
Smile, guys.
Oh, goodness gracious. What an adventure. Huh? What an adventure. All right. So I'm going to turn the camera over to Austin, and Austin's going to take us for a ride.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, Austin, listen. The camera's in your hands, okay? People from all around the world are going to be watching this. So do me proud, okay? I don't turn over my camera very often to people. Just bring people along, all right? Make them feel like they're there, like they're going down the gondola. Make good old Paul Crowley in the Villages, make him like jump back on his sofa and say, whoa, that was fun, okay? You can do it. I have faith in you.
All right, y'all. So we just got off the gondola. We are high up, and you know we're pretty high up. You know you're pretty high up when you see a bunch of fog around you, and the camera lens is being covered up. There, that's a little better. But yeah, as we come up, we are walking down to the zip line area. I'm trying to fix this thing for you guys. There we go, it's better now, I think. And as we approach the zip line area, this is a very interesting sign up here, as you see. It says, warning, bear activity, stay together if you see a bear. And yeah, so that is scary to most, especially to my mom. So it's probably a good thing that she did not come up here and pulled out her ticket last minute to not go ziplining. But we are ready for anything. We're ready to fight a bear if needed. We're ready to fight a bear on a zip line if needed. So you name it, we're there for you. Right, Jimmy?
Yep.
I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Yep. Here's another sign right here. This is our favorite. We saw this one online, and now we're actually seeing it in person. This is pretty nice. Yeah. Be bear aware. It's not a zoo. Bears can kill you, and then you get your safety tips. So I don't know what those safety tips can possibly do to keep you safe. But if you're alone out here and there's a bear approaching you, good luck. You better start praying. So yeah, we are just approaching the check-in, and we will get back with y'all soon. All right, guys, we just checked in for the zip lining, and now we are heading down the trail. It's about a quarter mile down, and I think that's where we will meet the zip line. And yeah, it's continuing to drizzle down here. My shoes are soaked, covered in mud pretty much. But you know, we're gonna make it the best day out here. You know, James is ready. He's got his poncho on, all tightened up. You know, he's a little nervous, but he said once he gets going on the zip line, he's gonna be all good, and all the nerves is gonna be out of him. Me, I'm just ready. I am ready, full go. I'm excited. I might have a little nerves right as we're about to go, but I think it's gonna go quickly away right when we start heading down. So it's a pretty long zip line down. I heard it's about 3 minutes long, and I think it's the longest either in the country or maybe in the world. So we will see. 1,300 feet tall, just taller than the Empire State Building. So yeah, it's gonna be a long ride down, that's for sure. We got a nice scenery over here, bunch of woods, lots of trees covering. Definitely some fog because of the rain. But yeah, we are almost there. So currently We are waiting for our zip line to go. We are going in about 1 or 2 groups, I believe. But this is the view right now. You see nothing down there. After about 100 feet or so, there's nothing you can see. So I'll take you along this trail. It's very wet because of the rain today. This is the spot right here where we wait to go on the zip line. Very nice. I love this type of environment. You know, the rain wasn't the best, but just the coolness. The air is fresh. And a lot to enjoy here in Alaska. So this is how the whole thing goes right here. You ready for this, kid?
No.
I don't know if I'm ready for this, but my nerves just dropped right there. Watching them, I was nervous. So this is going to be an interesting ride right here. But I'll be safe. I'll be safe. I feel safe. Here we go. All right, y'all. I am here and just awaiting the zip line right here. This guy back here. There he is. Packed me nice and tight, so I should be safe. 99% survival rate. I should say 100, but I can't confirm that. But yeah, we are waiting right here. I got Jimmy right next to me. Jimmy, you ready, kid? Woo! We are moments away from dropping off.
Yeah, buddy.
Gotta keep our feet up and watch out for anything that comes in our way, like a bear. Here we go, guys. Holy. Where's James? Where's James? Oh, James is way back there. Oh my. Thank you, sir.
Sir, thank you.
Yep. James just. Thank you. Oh, sorry for the camera shake, but I have my thing in there. Yeah, James just came in, guys. Sorry. Thank you. Oh my god.
I got soaked.
Dude, my hair is messed up right now. Dude, you were so late. I was zooming by all of you.
Yeah, that was
What
awesome,
happened?
though.
What happened to your thing? Did you get a late start?
No, I was just slow, you know? Caught the wind.
Yeah, I know.
You were going.
It happens. See, we
My
get
hat
we get
also,
first in something. But man, that was an adventure. I did you feel the hail hit your face?
Yeah.
I felt the hail hit my face.
Or like water. It was
Like
crazy.
when I faced the wind, I
Yeah.
could not breathe, and then hail would be coming in my mouth as I'm screaming.
Yeah, it was getting my eyes and stuff. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun though. That was awesome.
That is something I definitely recommend you guys all out there in the world. Come to Alaska, come here and come zipline. It was an adventure. Definitely recommend, guys.
I am on my way to the historic cannery here, and I may actually try to go to the small town of Hoona. And I emphasize the word small because that's what I've been told it is. It's a small town up here on this island. And boy, you know, you gotta always in the back of your mind, you're thinking, bears. And I was talking with one of the gentlemen that actually works here, and he was saying that you'll see a lot of bears up there in Hoona, particularly at night. I don't know that you'll see bears roaming around the city in the middle of the day, but who knows? So let's go find our way to the historic cannery, and then we'll work our way over to Hoona perhaps before getting back to the ship. You know, just up a ways, I heard somebody calling out donut shop, and as I seem to recall, there is a famous donut shop here in town. And look at this, look at the lettuce, look at this garden that they have going right here. Isn't that something? Wow, that's the gourmet blend that they have growing. And what an adorable little house. Isn't this beautiful? Oh boy, really something. What a nice little experience. I had to think of a word to describe. This. I'd have to say charming. It's just a bit charming, with the exception of the bears coming around town. But just wonderful. Very, very nice.
Well, he said something about the orca.
Actually having a light drizzle as I walk and talk. People down walking on the beach. Look at that. Maybe I'll do a nice video of myself down on the beach here shortly. GoPro, start recording. Well, that was just a short walk. I found my way over to the Cookhouse restaurant. A lot of folks are just kind of sitting having a bite to eat. Maybe some fresh seafood right from the waters. Look at this. Here's the seafood at the Cookhouse restaurant. I kind of be curious to see what's on the menu. To walk up and order. And we got the Alaskan food, halibut and chips, and got a little bit of everything here. But I'm gonna keep walking and see if I can't find my way over to the historic cannery. Just beautiful. This is the Icy Strait Museum straight ahead. And then beyond that you'll have the cannery dock and the crab house dock and the crab house.
Oh.
Look at all of this. Wow. Isn't this something? Look at these nets. Wow. Boy, what a sight. What a beautiful sight. Look at this net. Well, you could put a whole lot of fish in that. Step on inside here. Oh, wonderful. Look at all this. Here you've got different shops in here. This is fishbone gifts in here. Look at some of this beautiful stuff. Very nice. I think my camera is a little bit covered up with some. There we go. Excuse the finger swipe. Look at some of these. Beautiful. Very nice. Walker. There's an old Jeep over here. Look at this. Isn't that something? More nets. Old sewing machine. You know, the wonderful thing about doing these videos is it gives you the opportunity to share this place with people that'll never, ultimately never be able to visit here. This is a clothing shop. All types of different clothes in here. So I guess you could shop till you drop in here. That's Brenner's Fine Clothing and Gifts. Alright, let's see if I can't find my way back outside. Well, I don't know if this is the museum, but I certainly think it is. Look at this. This is a display of the canning process. So this is what it would look like back in the day. Now I know this might be a little bit unpleasant for some of you to see, but this is how they did it back then. You can see all the fish guts. Look at that! Wow. There's the. Oh boy. You can actually pick up the fish. See? People are taking pictures with the fish. But there's a whole display here. Look at this. They would take the fish right up here. You can see. And they would go right through that slicer. And the fish would get sliced right there. Then you got there's the whole canning process. Look at this. They actually have little cards up above. This is the filler. Directly from the chopper, the can-sized portions of salmon are fed into the filler and loaded into the cans. Each can of salmon is given a calibrated amount of salt for taste and preservation before going to the weigher. This is the weigher. The next station is the automatic weighing machine, which weighs each can to ensure the proper amount of salmon is present. Cans not meeting the proper weight are kicked out by the machine. Underweight cans are channeled to a slower conveyor belt and sent to the patching table. Isn't that something? This would be the patching table right here. It's here at the patching table that workers add pieces of salmon hand cut from fish too small or too large for the machines after weighing against the master can on a balance scale. These corrected cans are put back onto the main conveyor belt to continue the canning process. And here they come to the circle clincher. The circle clincher forms a loose seal between the lid and the edge of the can. The lid is put into place and the edges of the can and the lid are curled to loosely hold the lid so air can be removed from the can. There you see the lids right there. Then you come over here to the vacuum sealer. The vacuum sealer extracts all air to ensure longevity and produce product freshness. The vacuum sealing also provides the proper pressure for cooking the salmon in the can once sent to the retorts. Very interesting. And down here you have the retorts. Look at this. The cans are placed in racks that are pushed in steam cookers called retorts. 1 pound tall cans are cooked for 90 minutes at 240 degrees. The size of the can determines the temperature and the time of cooking. Each retort is independently controlled for time and temperature by a cannery worker. Oh boy, I bet it was pretty smelly in here. All right, so let's walk a bit and see what else there is to share. I found my way out to the dock. That would be the cannery dock right there. And then just over here would be the crab house. So we'll go check out the crab house. I'm pretty sure that's a restaurant, if I'm not mistaken. And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't serve Alaskan king crab there in the crab house.
Yeah, we walked in the other way.
This is just a very, very short stop for us. We arrived this morning at 6 and departed, or were able to get off shortly after, and we need to be back at 2:30 for a departure to Ketchikan. So this is the they've got fresh Dungeness crab, locally harvested and seasoned, distinctive sweet flavor, tender flaky white meat, peel and eat shrimp, smoked salmon chowder, Alaskan rain door chili. Step my way inside and take a peek in here. Look at this. A lot of folks chowing down for a nice lunch. This must be the line to order over here. I want to see some of the food.
That's still, this is Dungeness.
Look at that. Wow. That looks good.
Can I just have you back up though, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
How far back do you want me?
Past this line.
Okay, I'm there. I'm getting in trouble by one of the locals. Look at some of this. Boy, that looks good. We'll get her coming out. I think she's got the reindeer chili coming out. Look at this food. Oh yeah. Okay, they're busy, but boy, this looks good. All right, let's go find my way outside. I'm gonna find my way back to the ship for some lunch. I was flying my drone around, and boy, as I often tell people, it takes nerves of steel at times to fly that drone. But I think I got some nice shots, and in spite of the weather, and you know, the weather could maybe even enhance the videos that I shot with the drone. Here's a beautiful shot right here. So it's interesting as you transition from photography into videography. Everywhere you go, you see pictures or shots. And I use these two boats as props on some of my shots here. Look at this. And then, what a nice shot that is. So apparently this property here is privately owned, and one of the representatives came out and asked me just not to fly the drone on their property. So that's not a problem. I can fly it over the property. Look at this ship, or boat, I should say. I think it's got a name up on the front. interim. It says right there on the front of the boat. Keep wanting to call it a ship. There's another boat right there. I don't know, maybe they are ships. I don't know what the difference is between a boat and a ship. I'm sure there is one. Here's an interesting machine that Rob down in Melbourne, Australia might appreciate seeing. Look at that. Wow. Alright, so I'll see if there's anything I missed on the way out here as I walk back. And the rain is actually starting to come down a little bit harder right now. So it's a good thing that I was flying my drone as I was. And I believe this shop right here on my left is where you might rent yourself a kayak. Sure, it's the kayak center. So that's where you would rent yourself a kayak. Very interesting little stop on our trip. And I think I've actually enjoyed this more than the stop we had in Juneau. But look at that. I'm sure there's a lot of history here. The donut shop that I mentioned is actually closed. So no donuts today. Not like I need any. But here's some interesting machines right here. Look at this. Not quite sure what I'm looking at. Really something. Boy, it's really raining out. I gotta find my way out of here. I stepped into an area that I probably shouldn't have. So let's see if I can find my way out of here. Well, I found my way back to the ship. The ship literally docks right at Icy Strait Point. And as I'm walking back, it's just hard to imagine how deep that water is for that ship to be able to come in and dock as it is. But look at this. You see folks walking along the trail there with a bear sign right there in front of them. Oh, goodness gracious. So, you know, you could have called this the Sweet and Short tour, but or excursion. But it's really, really nice. What a nice spot this is.